Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. In the last episode, we did normal missions. We did 3. We got 1. And my normal mission log is running low, so one of these normal mission episodes will probably just have to gather some because... I guess we should take a look. We need to take a look. We haven't done that in a while. Well, we did it last episode. These are all the normal missions I have left. I have plenty of basic missions, but those aren't entertaining. This is actual story stuff. This is important. So we'll have to grab those eventually. We have... Actually, it might work out that we do 3 than 2, and we have space to gather more normal missions. Okay, so maybe not that bad of an urgency to grab normal missions. But today, I've decided we're going to be doing Irina's Heart-to-Hearts. And the reason I choose Irina over Fog is because I want to do Fog and Frez right next to each other. And it seems right to do Irina's and Gwyn's next to each other just because they're a team. So it seems right. So I have to figure out where those are. I've been flying around aimlessly such far, so if you've been following me on that suit, I'm sorry that I've wasted your time. Let's hop on over to where her first one is once I find it.
You okay?
Hello there, Irina. The more I hear about this scumbag, the more I want to punch him. Men, like they need their asses kicked so they can remember their proper place. Oh, hey Lychee. Ah, perfect timing. We were just having some emergency girl talk. You want to get in on this? What if I was a guy? What if I was a guy, okay, Irina? After all, outside of your team, with the Colonel, there aren't all that many women in... Oh my gosh! I was actually about to bring that up in one episode. There are probably equal amount of teammates that can be girls as guys, because in these later teams you'll notice I mostly have girls on my team. So, it's just painful to read. Anyway, it's rare that we get the chance to talk without having to hold back because some dumb guy's hanging around. I know, right? Next time we'll have to do this at the bar and talk all night long. If you don't realize my whole squad is guys right now, Irina. But anyway, okay, so our girlfriend here, well, one of our fellow Blades, has been putting the moves on her big time. But then she found that he's been hitting on her friends too. He's even asked me out for a drink a few times. She thought he really liked her, but it turns out he's just after every girl with a pulse. What a lowlife, right? I know, right? You'd better watch out for that creep if that yourself. You're a lot cuter than I am. So I bet they're all over you like a cheap suit. What are you talking about? That's crazy. Have you been drinking on the job or something? You're not even making sense right now. Anyway, if a guy steps out of line, you tell me, alright? I'll show him what an interceptor do to unruly beasts. Wow. Man, come on. Okay, for next one, I still don't know. It's probably on my map somewhere, so I have to find that. I'll be with you guys at the location and the time. So we're evening, pretty dang close to the cathedral. This would be considered in the area of the cathedral, but let's talk to Irina here.
Hey, what are you
Lychee,
looking at?
just who I wanted to see. That dog of yours was wandering around, so I tried to bring him back to your place. But then he started barking and growling at me like some kind of mad indigent. What the hell's wrong with that mutt?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't think training was the problem exactly. Oh, who am I kidding? This always happens. Animals have hated me for as long as I can remember. No matter how nice I am, they always act like this. I've never even gotten close enough to pet one. Oh, forget it. I just wish I could handle dogs the way you and Lynn do. You gotta teach me the tricks. I mean, I'm an interceptor who squares off against indigents all day. You know. It can't be that hard. If I knew your tricks, I'm sure I could win over at least one of the dogs in the city.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lower my guard? As if I'm the one who's afraid. That's absurd. Okay, maybe it's not quite so ridiculous. I guess there was an incident when I was young. I tried to pet a dog I didn't even know and got bitten. The experience drove me to toughen up. Or maybe it just made me afraid. Okay, then. I'll try to relax and just talk to it. Hey there, little guy. So, I'm not your enemy, okay? I'm not your... and you're not my enemy either. We're buds. So, what do you think? Can we be friends? I'd really like... That's so weird, having her talk to a dog while looking at me. Huh? He stopped barking, and his tail's wagging. That's good. It won't run away now, right? Well, you can leave the rest to me. I'll make sure he sees it safe back to your home. Wow, I finally get to pet a dog. Thank you, Lychee. Ooh. Dog Obsession. That's an interesting name for one of them. Okay. Next one? Yeah, next one. Heart to Heart number 3. I have to find it. Don't know where it is. Meet up with you guys once I find that as well. Okay, guys. Irina's over here right by where Doug would usually be if you were to pick him up. It's by Jeffrey where in the last one. You guys know this area. It's in the hangar area. Down by where Doug is. Looks like Irina's telling off someone. Or explaining how to work a rifle
Didn't think
to
I'd
someone.
see you here.
Fancy meeting you here, Lychee. As you can see, I was just having my gun serviced. Oh. Okay, never mind. I've been working with her since we were back on Earth. She was exactly what I wanted and always tuned it perfectly. To perfection. How about you, Lychee? How do you keep your weapon maintained? What? Ever? Wow! You just like living on the edge. But don't you understand that if you don't keep your equipment optimized at all times, something was certain to go horribly, horribly wrong? Armor's one thing, that just hurts you if it fails. But weapons protect your lives and your friends and comrades.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And if you value them, you need to do everything possible to protect them. Although, if I had to guess, I'd say that Lynn probably cleans and maintains your weapon while you're asleep. That girl's always looking out for her friends. Meanwhile, you're so careless you haven't even noticed. Have you heard of a man named Mondo, by the way? He's from Lau's team. Really low-key guy. Okay, that would explain why I haven't heard him. Give Mondo a gun you want serviced, and he'll do you better than any mechanic in NLA. Gwyn actually became his apprentice and was starting to learn his secrets. But I guess Mondo wouldn't be able to teach Gwyn anything again. To think that so skilled a blade could be brought down like that. Even when your weapons aren't in pristine condition, I guess we'll all eventually face the threat that's just too big to handle. When my time comes, I don't want to be regretting that I cut corners preparing my gear. You can't ignore the little things. Sometimes the little things are all that keep us blades alive out there. This is my rifle. That's a joke on something. The other two are at any time, and I think the first... I have to look at the location of the first one, but I know they're anytime, so you guys won't have to change the clock. Granted, anytime means that you can't just pick them up whenever you want to. But I'm going to fast travel to where they are and meet you guys over there. And hopefully I won't have to look it up twice, and I'll just have them both at one time. Okay guys, in the Outfitters testing hangar in the Industrial District, anytime, like I said, you can find Irina about right by the door, just a little bit north of the door. North, right? Am I think it's not north. What direction is that? I'm bad at directions right now. We're heading east, so east of the door. That makes sense.
Hey, look who's here.
Hey, Lychee. My skill takes a pretty serious beating during my last interceptor mission. And now I gotta sit here and pretend to listen while the mechanic lectures me about it. That's the way we fight, though. We don't plan for things to go off the rails like that. They just do. When you need to protect someone or acquire something important, there isn't always time for finesse. I'm just doing what needs to be done to complete the mission. I'd never forgive myself if someone got hurt because I was sitting back and calculating the most efficient way to kill dangerous enemies. You're worried about your gun being the most efficient and calculating that off the field. I guess that's off. I can't imagine you've come this far without begging for some situations yourself. I imagine everyone's had the experience at least once. I'm no exception, even though it was a long time ago. That's when I decided I'd never want to feel that way again. Sure, I have a moment of indecision, but that's when I just sum up my courage and take action. Even when it looks hopeless, I remind myself that I'm doing it for the team, and my courage never wavers. no one will ever die again because I faltered. Anyway, well, I suppose we should cut this short, but... Huh? I'm supposed to be getting chewed out here. I'm looking forward to our next mission together. I need you to support... I need your support for my reckless ways. Okay. Charging in. Heart-to-heart number 4. We've got one more, and I actually know where this one is this time. It's in the commercial district. Near the northern street. I forget which spot it is. Okay, maybe I don't remember. That's bad, because I said I would remember. Gosh, guys, I'm sorry. Nope, North Foundry Street, somewhere over there. I'll find it and meet up with you guys once I found it. It almost might not even be worth cutting out, but I'm going to do it anyways. Irina is right here. I might as well grab this info while I'm here too. Okay, that wasn't... I was about to say, if that's heart-to-heart information about this heart-to-heart right here, that'd be kind of silly.
Didn't think I'd see you here.
Hey, Light Chief. I bet you're thinking it's not like me to be found in a place like this, huh? I was about to buy Gwen some new goggles. His old pair got smashed during a mission. They weren't a big deal to him or anything, but he worked hard out there, and never complains. Though I'd get him something to say thanks. Thought I. Gwyn? I don't know, he's just Gwyn. You know, he's like a little brother, I guess. He's a pretty close friend to my actual little brother, so it's possible I see a little bit of him in Gwyn. I wish I'd been a better sister to my brother when he was alive, actually. Especially after I joined the military. I barely had any time for him. We rarely talked at all. I was never there to praise him or scold him. I think that's why when I see Gwen working hard, I want to buy him something to show him my support. You know, like a big sister would. Well, I better get it. I'd better get to it. See you in the next mission. Boggled by goggles. That is all 5 of her heart-to-hearts. That took longer than Gwen's, actually. I'm a little surprised. Not too much. Still think they should be a couple. They seem like it'd work. I mean, I know they have a big brother or big sister, little brother relationship kind of going, but I feel like they both want something more out of their relationship. Anyway, that's going to be it. I hope you enjoy this episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X, and that you'll join me for the next one. But until then, remember, let's all have fun and play together, and thank you for watching.